I'm assuming it's all the people with money, right? So they need to put all their resources into a move for an independent Western Cape, or try to do their own version of Brexit, which is very crazy in so many ways, because this could all be so simple, right? Like you could literally just go to Home Affairs, apply for a visa, and move to whatever destination that you want to move to. You know what I mean? And stop coming with this nonsense of Kempsey. No, it's not going to work out in South Africa. Just go to Europe.
Sometimes I really don't know whether to laugh or cry. My name is Phil Craig, and I am the leader of the Referendum Party. And I'm responding to something that I saw on Power FM this morning. And the presenter there, Lebo, was talking about Cape independence, which is now trending on Twitter. Has everybody talking about it on social media, which of course is fantastic. And everybody's entitled to their opinion. And the debate is so much better if everybody has an intelligent opinion. The problem is when they don't have an intelligent opinion, but I guess everybody's entitled to be unintelligent. So quite remarkably, Lebo says that, listen, the solution to Cape independence is really simple. If people in the Western Cape want to leave, they should go to Home Affairs, sort out their passport and leave. Lebo, perhaps you haven't quite grasped what secession means. Cape independence means that we want to leave. That is the whole point. We want to leave South Africa. We don't really want to go Home Affairs. Home Affairs is a South African institution, which of course is a complete and utter disaster, completely dysfunctional and typical of all of the reasons they want to leave. We simply want to leave the entity of South Africa using our right to self-determination, which absolutely have in international law and in the South African Constitution, and to call a democratic referendum in accordance with the Constitution to find out what the people of the Western Cape want to do. And we must note that you're in Gauteng, so you're not one of those. This isn't actually your decision. And we want to decide for ourselves, do we want to leave or do we want to stay in this country that has become totally dysfunctional? And this is a difficult topic, and I don't mean to be offensive by this, but actually this exposes this other issue that's lingering in South African politics. And many black people, and Lebo is one, really don't understand just how racist they are. Actually, I think we do have this belief in South Africa that black people seem to think, or many black people, I certainly mustn't say all, that they can't be racist. And that allows them to say the most ridiculously and outrageously racist things. And here we had Lebo saying the Western Cape is ours.
My independence go big room. No, the Cape is ours.
Yeah, it's our yard. And if you don't like it, leave. Well, who's he talking to? The people of the Western Cape. This is our home. We belong here. Many of us have been here for generations and generations and generations. Many of us are the indigenous people of the region. And we're asking for all people, regardless of their race, religion and culture, to have this vote to say, do we want to stay in South Africa or not? So when you're saying it's ours, what do you mean? Because I'll tell you what I hear, and correct me if I'm wrong, I hear you saying as a black man that it's yours because you're black and African, and therefore it's your decision, and because I am white, and many of the people that are fighting for this with me are white or coloured, and some of them are black, that somehow this isn't our decision, this is your decision. Bugger off! Bugger off, you're a racist arsehole. What on earth makes you think that you can say that? If I said that to you, you would be deeply offended. On what basis do you think that you can say that to us? Now, please, get a bit of respect. We are fighting for non-racialism, democracy, a referendum that allows all the people of the Western Cape to decide where their best future lies. And that is perfectly legitimate. So please, before you open your mouth and spout absolute nonsense, take some time, think, and please don't be a racist. Come with arguments why it's a good or a bad idea, and let's have a proper discussion. Thanks.